Hello, it's me, Lemon Cupcake of VR Infinity, and yeah, it's been a while that I actually showed myself. Minus I one accepted me to Switch 2 short, which I had to do. I took a little vacation. To the whole month of January, I decided to shut my brain off. I decided not to do stuff. All I did in January was the epilogue stream on Twitch to conclude that chapter, and then the short about the Switch 2 because it was a one of a lifetime thing. So then when February happened, I started to brainstorm what I will do with the channel. And in here, I'm going to go in detail in that. Not fully, there's a follow-up video before I'm doing that, but, you know, as the time of recording, it is, let me see, Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. And I assume this video will be airing shortly after that. First of all, VR Infinity was a reboot from the James Place / James Place Studio era that you guys have been known of. James Place was my little IP, an actual copyrighted IP that my mom made when I was a child, and I just in 2017 decided to do something with it, and instead of having the old website IP, I moved it to a YouTube channel IP. I had 5 shows plus a bonus talk show, and I had like 5 elimination seasons. And then every time the loser will get eliminated and the winner became the talk show. Then in 1 year, I decided to expand the brand because my IP expired. So for the first time ever, I could mess with James Play's name, and I added Studio in the name. I implemented Studio because back then my community became so large, I was becoming so popular ish that I wanted to involve people. I was working on a movie and I had a Twitch streaming job thingy and the Discord server. So yeah, I mean, I decided, what, I'll just add studio behind the name so I could involve stuff. I brought OCAP with me as my co-host. I hired Blue and Anna for stuff like music and media. And eventually, me and Kyla, the power couple, decided to manage the whole thing. And it was nice. But I the name Jamie was difficult. That's my real name. I'm not ashamed to tell you that. Um, in 2022, I met some very scary people in this game that doxed me, and I had to sacrifice my identity to make a new one. So for my protection, that's why my IP is now Lemon Cupcake in VR chat, or Lemon or Cupcake, whatever you call it. But most people call me Cupcake or Lemon. I prefer Cupcake. They pick Lemon, but that's thanks Sleeper for that. And I wanted to extend my secret IP, I didn't want to get doxed again. So I was looking for something to rename James Play Studio so I would lose my Jamie name as my brand. So people wouldn't put my old name, my real name, to what I'm currently doing. And I made some options. I looked what I could pick because I didn't want to steal someone's name. And VR Infinity was community picked. So early last year, I rebranded to VR Infinity. I called it VR Infinity because I have infinite amount of content about VR. But all I've been doing is VR chat. I made many videos. I had different phases in this channel. I used to do very questionable like how can I say this? Cringy, I forgot the word. Very cringy teenage stuff like a 6-month anniversary with my girlfriend or something like that. Cringe. I just used it cringe. But with my real shows, with the cities, the events, the top 10, the review, and the unboxing, I decided, hey, let me just use my MacBook Pro and my iPhone 10 and just record and edit and upload. Record, edit, upload. And the talk show was basically just added because I had to talk about stuff. They're all just real life stuff. Around the season 3, season 4 mark, I did some tests with you guys. I uploaded a couple of VRChat videos. Basically talk shows, episodes that I could have done with my face, but didn't because I used my avatar. Desktop mode, VR mode, whatever. But as time goes by, I decided to implement that new design language of content for you guys as replacement of my face. And I had multiple reasons for that. One of them, and I never told anyone, I mean, Kyla knows, she's my girlfriend, but I had a little accident with my front teeth from my old dentist. Like, you know, you have like a little caveat and you go to the dentist, but the dentist destroyed. The dentist ruined my teeth to the point it looked horrible. So I was a bit ashamed and a bit insecure. So I couldn't really smile much, and I needed some way of hiding my teeth because, well, those are front teeth because, you know, these are like the most important teeth. So good news, the dentist in January and now in February fixed them. I can smile again. So that is one of the things that stopped holding me back on doing this. Second of all is by making a lot of VRChat videos, I did a double-edged sword. I love talking about VRChat. I love showing my avatar. And I'm working on a new 2025 edition of this avatar. And I'm proud of it. But I keep telling you guys, and I'm not changing my mind on this, I don't like my PC anymore. I got my PC because my old Mac, the iMac Pro, just got corrupted with Windows. I don't know why the bootcamp died. It still works as macOS. My mom still currently uses it as her macOS computer. But I just was not allowed to install Windows. And I decided, well, since VRChat is more like my main brand, we're talking about like 2020, I used all my money that was supposed to be for a new 16-inch maxed out MacBook Pro, which was supposed to be for productions, to buy my PC. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I edited season 4 on my PC. I wanted to know how the performance was. And yeah, I basically oversized my production all based on that. I have my stream camera, and I had angles, I had a podcast video cap, and it was fun. But as I went by, I needed to decide. I need to do this for myself. I do not like my PC. I really do not like Windows. So for the last couple of half a year, I've been moving most of my projects, most of my files, most of my apps over to my M1 Pro MacBook Pro. And yeah, I mean, we're almost there. Most of my games are moved over to different platforms. I recently moved over Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Affinity Photo, which is my photo editing for my thumbnails and stuff. We just have a couple of games left, Minecraft and VRChat. And yeah, this. So Minecraft is next on the list. Wave 12, I'm calling it, is I'm just buying Minecraft on my other devices, so good for that. But yeah, once Minecraft is over, we're down to the final two. VRChat, and then specifically Steam VR. I cannot do this on the Mac. What I'm doing right now, what you're seeing, is impossible on the Mac. The Quest doesn't allow me to use a recording camera. There's a new beta that came out like yesterday where there is like a camera feature. Maybe they had like a record button. If not, I'll make a follow-up that I changed my mind. But as it stands, I'm held back in real life. I want to buy a new desk. I want to buy a new monitor. I want to buy new stuff on my computer, but I can't because the PC is standing there. And it would be easier for me if I would just get rid of it and I can start from scratch with my desk. A new monitor and stuff. But I'm stuck with this. So for this year, I will do what I'm going to tell you. And I hope you guys are fine with it, because it's not like it's I have no choice. VRChat is holding this back because they make this stream camera only PC only, which is dumb because the Quest can actually record. I don't ask to stream on the Quest, I'm just asking recording with the camera, like I can take pictures. So then I can just put the camera and just press record and move on. I need to change the way I'm recording and making content for you guys. And for that, we have a two-part system. The first couple of months, I think it's going to stay the same because I need more time. Minecraft goes first. My deadline is October. That's guarantee when my computer will be reset. I already have my aunt prepared for it. She is going to take good care of it. 1. If VRChat won't add the record button in this new VRChat Plus feature that came out, which I'll talk about once it's actually released to public in a future video, then I probably have to go back to what I used to do. My camera, my face, show my real me. And I hope you guys are fine that my avatar will no longer be the face of my brand, but just me, myself, like I used to do. So that's the first of the two big changes for 2025. I'm going to start recording with my real camera, and it's scary. I think I did once show my face, which was the goodbye stream on Twitch, but that's technically not here. The giveaway was the last time you saw my face. Unless you got like the little 5-second B-roll of my phones. But the second thing is VR Infinity is named VR Infinity, not VRC Infinity. I am excited to announce that I'm going to do a bit of fresh air for the channel. I'm still going to talk about VRChat. Every time there's a new feature out, like this new one I'm referring to, or the change, like the age verification, which is also going through a lot of stuff, I'm gonna make videos based on the specific features and expect like an what's new for VRChat Plus in 2025, like always series. I'm still scheduling the final reviews of my current devices, again for me, but I'm slowly moving my focus more wider. I'm going to talk more about other VR specific things. Maybe I like to talk more about the VR headsets or the software that's coming for maybe the Quest. Maybe I want to talk about a documentary about VRChat. I'm going, instead of being narrow and just focus my brand identity on just VRChat, which is the main reason why my Twitch channel died, I want to go wider and just go all VR. I want you guys to know all what's to do with VR. It's not like a news channel, just what is the Quest 3S about, and how is the VR space, and the games maybe, software, the Apple Vision Pro and the Android XR. I'm excited to expand it. And I hope you will be okay with this change. I have a follow-up video very soon where I'm going to tell more in detail. And if you have questions, you can post them in this here thingy. If you have questions, I will probably answer them in the next video. If not, I'll put like a Q&A and then I'll answer them there. But VR Infinity is VR Infinity. infinite amount of VR content. And if VRChat will not give me a recording camera on the Quest, then I have to slowly say goodbye of using this mode. If there are specific reasons, because the B-roll is fine. The B-roll is always been used with this camera because, I can always do that. It's just the A-roll, like the camera that looks at me. This is Lemon Cupcake of VR Infinity, and a follow-up video with more details of everything I'm saying will be happening very shortly. Probably like the end of this month. Take good care, and see you then. Remember, if you have questions, anything, post them below, and I'll either answer them in the next video or I'll make a Q&A in the community tab. Okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.